Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Ravens going up against the Vikings. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Vikings, Ravens, coming up here on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
Pleased to bring in the third member of our broadcast team, Danielle Bellini, with the report from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Blair Walsh in position now to get this game started with the opening kickoff.
What's up, guys? This is Michael with JMZGaming. We are in Super Bowl 50 against my favorite team in the NFL, the Baltimore Ravens. They're getting on the board right off the bat. Can you believe it? After this crazy season, we made it here. Now, this is definitely going to be our hardest test. Not only are they my favorite team in the NFL, but the Ravens just find a way to win big games. I mean, they're just a really tough team to beat in big games, and they just find ways to get out of holes, and, you know, they'll find themselves in a sticky situation, and they tend to find their ways out of stuff. I mean, there's only been few times where the Ravens haven't been able to find their way out of a sticky situation, especially in the past couple of seasons. Of course, this past season is kind of, you know, it was really just bad. I mean, and it's one of the few exceptions we've had in recent history when it comes to the Ravens. But, you know, at least we swept the Steelers. As long as the Steelers don't beat us, I'm happy. And it looks like Rudolph is hurt, which, right off the bat, not a very good thing. But you know what? If we can come out here and score on this drive, I don't think it's going to matter. You see Adrian Peterson getting up in there, getting more yards. I hope Rudolph is okay, because, I mean, again, we're going to need him, definitely. He's not really replaceable by any means. We're going to have Johnson right here. We're running that special play. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted. If I would have rolled out, I probably could have got that to Johnson. Just a bad move by me. Bad decision. Should have rolled out. Should have tried to get out of the pocket. Probably would have gotten a touchdown. But hey, that's fine. Peterson does not take the hole. That was a bad move by Peterson. Probably needed to take that hole. Dislocated shoulder. He will not return for the game. So Ford is our guy. We have no tight end.
That it was a dislocated shoulder, but they were able to immediately put the shoulder.
It is literally just the running backs, myself, and the receivers now. We no longer really have... I mean, Ford has really shown himself to be very capable, so I don't think we're really out of it. Like, I don't think all hope is lost. Like, don't get me messed up. Like, don't be sitting there like, oh no, all hope is lost. No, like, Ford can, you know, do a pretty commendable job, but again, he's not Rudolph, and, you know, we kind of need Rudolph to, you know, do what we do. So, hopefully, you know, we don't need him as much as we normally do. For some reason, it wasn't letting me call that play. There's McKinnon. Gonna fight for those extra yards. I don't really know where else to go right there. That was probably not the best play to call in that situation, but I had hope. Alright, speaking of Ford, oh, I was about to call Ford's number right there. Cutting across the middle, running that Rudolph route. I was going to call his number right off the bat.
NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings.
Alright.
Offense here to start the second quarter.
Calling Peterson's number again. Oh, so he has 0 fumbles this season. I thought Peterson had a fumble, though, like in the Green Bay game. Maybe I'm just, like misremembering things. I'm not sure. Oh, no. He gets stopped. Oh, great. I got to take this field goal. We got to take points over no points, but, man, that was a tough choice for me to make, going with that run, but I just thought Peterson would get it. Can't always get everything, though. But hey, we're going to stop the Ravens. That's a big stop, because we're not going to stop them too often. I mean, they're a really good team. Alright, Ford. Alright, Ford's going to be covered. They know this play. Oh my god. They are getting in. Why am I getting no blocking right now?
So many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can...
Dude, I'm not getting a lot of time to throw.
Dynamic. Well, they don't have those.
That's really gonna hurt us. If I can't get any time to throw,
go with the dime formation.
We might lose this game if I don't get any time to throw. Because, I mean, Peterson's gonna get yards, but he's not gonna get enough yards to win this game. Like, he can't carry the team on his back.
He only gets a short game.
One, he's getting older. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be able to carry the team on his back for as long as he has throughout the season in the first place. And through the Super Bowl, like, he's got to get some help. Like, right there, good catch by Ford. Ford's got to be a very good replacement. He's got to come through, and he's got to show us that maybe I shouldn't have doubted him so much throughout the season. All right, we're calling that cheese play. Hopefully we can get this one through.
First down here after the completion.
All right. Rolling out. Johnson, open! Touchdown, Vikings! Touchdown, Vikings! What a play! We have to prove that we're not a fluke. The world probably sees us as a fluke, a team that should be among the worst teams in the league, and we somehow made the playoffs and made it here. It had to be a fluke. We played an injured, a Packers team that didn't have their starting quarterback, their MVP caliber quarterback. There's no way that we should be here. This is all a fluke. It's all a hoax. We have to show the world that we deserve to be here. Especially beating a team as talented as the Ravens, we really have to show up. I mean, this can't be a game that we just show up, that we just kind of show up and it's going to be an easy win. One, it's the Super Bowl. It's never an easy win. And second, it's the Ravens. You can't beat the Ravens easily. They don't go away.
And also, it opens up so many other things.
Especially not when they're good. I mean,
Vikings from the 22.
You may say, with the exception of this season, because they were trash. Oh my God! No, no, no! I freaked out and I just threw it up. What an idiot move. We somehow stop them, but what a boneheaded move by me. Alright.
No one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Get us in the field goal range. Oh my God. Call this timeout. We have one more play to get into field goal range.
It's now
come on.
down and 7.
Let's get us in the field goal range.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel.
Let's not walk away from this like, you know, with nothing to show for it.
And it's Webb there to meet him.
Alright, kick this field goal. Why didn't they kick the field goal? I called the timeout though. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Did they not kick a field goal? Okay. Well,
The Vikings
we're getting another chance. I'm not gonna freak out just yet.
to extend their lead.
Man, that was just...
Yeah, you know what you do.
Those were just points that we just left on the board though.
You're not sure what the new game plan
Can't really risk that, especially not against this team. Oh my good lord, why? Block, man. I can't get passes off if they're not gonna block for me. Okay, luckily we're just still in the lead. We're holding on.
They'll go ground.
Oh, thank God. There we go.
Down after picking up 6 on this play.
Somehow got in that hole. I don't know
that time.
how the hell he got that.
Like
Oh,
this, over a period of time,
Man,
it's gonna
all right.
wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice
Come
job
on.
by the offensive line.
The Ravens
You got one more first down in you? You got another first down in you right here? Another... Oh, cutback. There we go. First down.
after picking up the first.
48 yards. I mean, he's not having the best game. He's only averaging about 4.5 yards per carry, but
Keep the clock moving.
you know what? That's better than
It's guessing.
some of the other games he's had this year. So I'm not gonna complain.
Vikings take
Okay,
it from
come
the
on.
33. And this
Oh, whoa.
That time by
See, I had more guys rushing me. Like, I had to get rid of that.
make the play.
I don't know why I'm not getting any blocking right now. It'd be really helpful if I had some blocking.
the Vikings.
Come on, McKinnon. Come on, McKinnon. Oh my God, take the hole!
Well, it's do or die.
Dude,
And you got it going.
we are in trouble. We are in serious danger right
To
now.
get this first down.
These guys are not taking the holes right now, and I'm really scared.
I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
The Vikings have it at the 34.
There we go. There we go. Mike Wallace. Go, 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 go. Mike Wallace. Touchdown, Vikings. Again. 50th career touchdown reception. And it's in the Super Bowl.
And with that score, they now have a nice...
What a catch.
over this last...
What a play.
They do, but this game is not over.
Man.
You come out there on the offense.
This is like an emotional roller coaster for me
Come
right
up with some
now.
new plays.
Because I know that we can't leave any points out on the field. Like, we really have to score. I mean, this isn't the playoffs. You know, we're not playing an injured, you know, Packers team this time. This is a serious team that is really good. You know, like, we have to show up to play.
You got the momentum on your side. You got to take advantage of it.
All right, come on.
It's up to the offense.
There we go. Oh, Thielen. Oh, my God. Is that another touchdown? Another touchdown? Oh, my God. Yes.
Play. What a run.
3 touchdown passes.
And now...
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing right now.
The Vikings could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so
All right.
as they've just continued to do
Peterson in the back.
up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal.
Man.
They are letting it go.
What a
They're being
workhorse.
aggressive, and they're trying to end this
He
game
just-
right here.
He just goes,
You run the
man.
football like
He didn't even have that many yards, and he just had such an impact. Okay, let's get this playoff before the end of the quarter. Come on.
Football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
There we go. Got it off.
And 2.
There we go. No, Peterson. Big play right there. Fourth quarter coming up. What a game, man. What a game.
And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We might really win the Super Bowl.
The Vikings are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Yo, low-key, I might have to come back for another season. Maybe high key, I might have to come back for another season. We'll see how that works between all the 2K and Black Ops videos I'll put together. If I have time for a second season, but, you know, in between school and everything else, I gotta balance. But, man, if I'm able to, that'd be really cool if I'm able to do a second season on this, because this was fun. Like, it's still not over. I mean, this game is still, any team could win it, but damn, this has been fun. This has been nothing but fun. Maybe I'll do a different career mode, like a running back or some shit. Like, just something really random that you wouldn't really expect. Alright, let's get this first. Come on, Peterson. Don't play yourself. There we go. There we go. We had the worst. Is that offense? Was it showing the offense? Pretty sure it's showing the offense. We had like the worst offense in the league, but somehow we're just winning all these games, getting all these touchdowns. I think the only game where like, oh my god, I'm so lucky that was a pick. The only game where we had like the defense and special teams come up big for us was that game against the Cardinals. They just went in that game. Like, we beat, I think we scored like 45 points in that game. We just went off. Like, there's no stopping us. That really helped fuel the rest of the comeback to make the playoffs. Tried to go block for him. Help him up the field.
Always good to have these
3rd and 3.
It's not a first down.
Call this halfback dive.
It shows everybody that you can run it when you want.
The Ravens defense has to make a big stop, but they just haven't really been able to do it. We've played so well. We've played their defense so well. We're not able to get that first. We can come away with a 32-yard field goal. Oh my god. If we make this, you know how happy I am. Oh my god.
Through for 3.
We might get to hoist the Lombardi. Yo. How did this season even happen? Like, how? If you can see the look on my face right now. How did this even happen? Like, we were ass. Like, I was basically giving up, like, mid-season. I mean, I wasn't, like, giving up because I still had hope, but, like, I basically gave up and was like, we trash, we ain't gonna do shit. But we're really about to do this. So here's the deal. Right after the final whistle is blown, if we've won and everything, I'm going to stop the commentary and let it do the whole presentation and everything. And right after,
the defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout.
Couple of words for this season, and
coming from the 47-yard line.
Then we'll go from there. We'll go from there.
Member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
That's probably where we'll end the video.
Peterson's tackled down after
damn.
The Ravens will call.
They still have hope. I mean, and I don't blame them. I mean, this is definitely a winnable game for them. I mean, all they got to do is get a stop here, and they're really not out of it. Which is why Peterson, go get this first. Go get our season. Yes. It's over.
Needing to preserve time.
It's over.
First down.
We have this in the bag. I'm going to let Peterson run one more time.
Back to the ground.
And, well, here we go, right?
They got the lead. There's not much
the QB kneel. This video, or this game, will be over. The video is not quite over. Get down to about 5 seconds. Kneel this ball. And for now, this is Michael signing out for the moment.
Takes the knee.
Peace.
For the first time ever, the Minnesota Vikings have won the Super Bowl. At long last, the Lombardi Trophy is heading to the Twin Cities. It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, No one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, to all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long from the Super Bowl.
All right, guys, I am back. What an ending to the season. Adrian Peterson gets his first ring. Anthony Akwebu, in his first season, makes the crazy second half of the season comeback. We somehow make the playoffs. We make the Super Bowl. This is one of the greatest sports career modes I've ever done. It's probably tied with, like, my 2K13 my career for my point guard. Which maybe I'll tell you about sometime in the future, because that was crazy. But this is just insane. This is just nuts. I mean, the Vikings get their first Super Bowl. I went 9 for 15. I didn't even really have to throw. 255 passing yards. I outthrew Joe Flacco. My completion percentage was only at a 60. I had 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. Averaged 17 yards per attempt and had an 80-yard pass. That's definitely my longest on the season, by the way. On the whole year. Just what a game. What a series. What a season. And anybody who has watched this series, I just want to say thank you for watching, because this has really been an amazing experience and a very fun series to make and record. I'm sorry for how long this speech is going on, but this series meant a lot to me, because this is the first series that I have officially finished all the way through on YouTube. And maybe I'll add later installations, maybe I'll do a second season. Again, if it happens, it happens. But this has been so fun. Just thank you. Thank you so much, everybody who watched this. It really means a lot to me. And until next time, this is Michael with JMZGaming, signing out. Peace.